Alright. So I got, what time is it? 3? So I got 2 hours. I want to go back to the headquarters and see if I can figure out how to get the party that I actually want. Because I really need Hedva to be getting some levels here. Not having another caster is pretty brutal. I also can clear out some inventory with like power axes and stuff like that, but I'm not sure of the opportunity here. The problem is Dawnhort, the bane of my fucking existence. I can't drop him. They keep putting him back in. So I think I either drop... I think I have to drop Robbie for now. Until this Dawnhort saga is over with. Unless I somehow need him too. Hera is the other drop. So high level. If I put Dawnhort out of the party, they're gonna force out one of the people who are lower, which is her. And she really needs levels. So let's see how this goes. See if I can bang out one more of these battles today. Whew, this has been a rut in this game. I think there's probably some items and stuff I gotta clear out. The other question is whether I should use those 2 power wines now. I think these 2 need it. Oops. I guess I'll greed for it. Alright. So, all of the Rainbloods have an absolutely titanic amount of health. Let's figure out, what happens if you go in here? So obviously you can't do anything now, because this is not open. It is open. So you could just technically go get Adam after the battle, right? You couldn't get the treasure, but you could just technically get Adam after the battle. That would have simplified things a little bit. Wouldn't change that much. Alright, see how this goes. So there's 6 of them, and they're extremely strong. So what do I do in this battle? Let's take a look around the map here. Let's see what's here. 2 bosses. So Hedva's now here at the expense of Hera, correct? Yeah, okay. Gotta make sure I look at these pillars. Looks like a staircase down. 1 treasure chest there. What's this? So this is like a get downstairs type battle? There's no way they're realistically asking me to fight both of them. Hell Dragon, that's a new one. sick song. Little pizzicato viola or cello or something. I can't even click on them. I can see their range, but I can't click on them item-wise. Okay, so I have to run downstairs. I mean, one of these guys is a Bright Honey. Alright, let's see what the hell is going on. Every battle is a gimmick, it feels like. There's also been a lot different land effect in this one. All these are 15. There's a lot more battles that are like purely 15ers. Alright, Hedva's in the mix. She's finally here. Should be looking at what their range is. Oops. Okay, I need some tanky boys to get to the right side to block these guys off. They might get a turn. Should actually be Adam. He's the ranged one. God, when does this guy leave our party? Okay, those guys made it about as easy as they could. I think maybe that swiftness ring goes to Adam, now that I think about it. Or Robbie. Not the best name. Could call him Blitzcrank. What ring does he, what equipment does he have? Silver ring? I forget who is the swiftness ring. The swiftness boot, sorry. What's gonna happen here? What are they gonna do? Just get blasted? Okay, I need her to get kills whenever possible. I'm not sure she can get a kill here, but this way she's further away from the Hellhound as well. I don't think Freeze 2 kills anyone. Freeze 2 would do more damage, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. $17. I think I maybe would have done it. Funny feeling no though. Bring it on, Hellhound. I should be racing for Rapier level 3, but it's all good. I shouldn't be keeping her open like this. This promoted battle music really suits the battle theme of this level, which is very cool. Okay, Hazuki and Zero need kills here. Oh no, I did the... Hold on. Okay, don't forget, there's a small mithril on the pillar she's on. Good girl. I'm not sure whether to focus on the shuriken or the katana first. We have a lot of range damage currently. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. That defense is really key for her. That's really the only thing. Hey buddy, how's it going? Okay, so the one that she's on is where the small mithril is. So that pillar. Bernard's not my biggest necessity here for a level, but he should be able to do some good damage here. Pretty good. I finally got through the previous battle. I got some good levels. I finally promoted everyone. I got 2 of the +3 attack levels for David, one of them with a Brave Apple. I'm slightly bitter that Dawnhort is like a mandatory party member. Otherwise, things are good. I basically just had to navigate the safe zones. And so I went like all the way to the bottom left and then all the way to the top left and then just tanked there for a ton of turns and then rushed the bosses. So I eventually kind of figured it out. So yeah, we're getting there. What weapon am I currently using? I kind of think the Rune Tomahawk is my gig right now, because the damage is so high. Spears are good too, though. Sorry, what am I doing? Quit. HP by 2, attack by 2. Not only did he get +3 for level 13 and 14, but he also got +4 on promotion too. His attack is, I think, the highest in the game right now. So Davide has been doing his push-ups. You'd love to see it. Okay, those guys are all dead. Let's get the small mithril. Oh, you mean for Dawnhort, right? Yeah, I can't use I've had to cut out Hera. Hera is pretty high level. But if I put in who I wanted, they just shove out my lowest level for Dawnhort, which means Hedva, and I really need Hedva to get some XP here. She's like level 1, because I didn't use her in the last fight. Her and David are the 2 lowest levels. Yes, I'm wishing for mayhem and death for Dawnhort. For sure. What, are you guys gonna just... Definitely waiting for that. I think I'm gonna put the swiftness boots on Robbie. Oh god, let's see how bad this is. This is a one-shot, right? 42. Oof. Ooh. The only spell she has right now is freeze and sleep sleep's from her wand, so she's pretty weak. These guys are blasting them. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do in this battle. I have to avoid these guys, but I think I have to go down the stairs. Oh, she's on the left side, so she can't reach. That's a shame. Alright, split up here. Any other loot here? Well, they said that, like, you have to take advantage of the Rainbloods being here to get downstairs to talk to Gracia. So I assume I go down these stairs after I get that treasure chest. Yeah, and then the Rainbloods are like... The Rainbloods are so clearly uninteractable that you can't even click on them to get their stats. Okay, yeah, message received. Oh, I gotta hit that. I gotta hit that switch pretty clearly. Hera is the person I'm cutting out for this battle because she's already level 6 promoted. But she is a really good character. She is heal and resist and support naturally. It's like exactly what you want for a monk. It's unbelievable. So good. Okay, he's slightly close to the left side, so we gotta rush him off this side. I forgot who was the swiftness boots, but I think I'm gonna have to give them to Robbie, which again, who is him currently? Swift boots is Rock, which is fair. But Robbie is really high on defense, but his agility is like horrific. He might get a running ring. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oof. But I want that bright honey that Basanda has, but I assume these guys are just gonna run away. I gotta keep rushing ahead. I think I have to like go as fast as I can here. Oh, is this gonna be a one shot again? Oh my god. It's like the chess battle from Shining Force 2. Rooks, pawns, knights, queens. You guys gonna do anything? I suspect this does nothing. Oh. Okay. What's this? I would probably focus fire if I were you. Yeah, he definitely seems similar to Ratchet. I can definitely see the combined. It's nice to have another frontliner. It's cool that he's a unique class. We'll see. I don't have someone who like seems eminently better right now. Okay, we gotta burst this down. I need the foil. Oh, shoot. I gotta make sure Rock goes before that knight does, or else Hedva's dead. Oh, cool. That's not good. Alright, touch this boy up. Get him out of the way as soon as you can. Let's see a twister here. That works. I moved Hedva one square too far early. If she gets killed here, I'll be really sad. Hopefully Rock gets a turn before the Bullzone Knight. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. Nice. Nice. If this guy runs past them both to kill Hedva, I'll be very sad. I'm not putting it off him. I'm gonna heal the hero here. Yeah, well, I guess if he's a temporary character, the friendships are less important. Okay. So he didn't go for Hedva, which is good. I don't think he kills Zero. Yeah, it's fine. Hedva's health is like 20 something, so definitely would have been a risk. Ooh. Maybe that'd be good. There's a lot of enemy AI behavior that's quite random. Dawn Hordes is amongst it, but a lot of times, like, a lot of times enemies will run close to you, but not all the way to you. You kind of have to wonder, like, what kind of contradictory programming they're fighting over there. God, I hope I don't have to fight these guys ever. Oh, she's gonna get a big spell here. Are you attacking? Are you stupid? I guess all her spells are summons, but 8 damage is not it, honey. This guy not dead yet? I used 2 sparks in the previous battle. That was pretty fun. It's the first time I've had spark. Okay, so his dagger's a level 2 now. Nice. Let's see a big one. Oh, yeah. 4-man Hell Dragon. Try your best, lady. How much does it split up? Probably 20 each? 13. Wow. God, get out of the way. I definitely sent Bernard the wrong direction. Alright, give this guy the business. Let's get out of here. I just inspected this thing, and all that happened is I just dropped a freeze orb. What just happened? Death Helen is a pretty badass name, though. Hold on. The pedestal dispels free, but like, how do I get to the... I thought that was going to open up going downstairs. Right, yeah. Okay, I get it. This game sucks. That's so stupid. I gotta gather everyone close by first. Oh, I really shouldn't have gone there. Wait. Wait. Damn, I can't reach her. He didn't even pick up the freeze orb. If you want that chest, then bunch up to soak up the summon damage. Yeah, yeah. God forbid that she, like, fights the people trying to murder her, as opposed to just bothering me. The hydroelectric plant's still going. It's still volatile. It's still doing whatever it's got to do. We're close enough to this thing now that I can just use Hedva. I also have a freeze orb. I know that. Oh, that's good. So, it looks like our defensive lines have been broken by the Jort's army. Gracia and the staff of Bessem. It's up to you, Fiale. I can't believe I just lost David to that. That's so annoying. It's crazy. Oh, he's coming. Good. Thanks, pal. Uh-oh. The movement is so low. You still refuse. Stop resisting. You will obey. You've arrived, Jortsame. On one hand, Gracia over to you. Attack Bullsarm army, defeat them. So is this all, are these the only people who are going to get down here? I guess the other one's like... I guess you can use it again and freeze it again. It's crazy that they die. I guess they're just exhausted. Every one of them is strong as a general. Looks like I've met my match today. To Sharon, I must leave it to you. I'll take care of them, Masanda. No, you won't. I was defeated today, but I promise we'll settle this someday. Okay. I'm alone now, but I'll never say die. Come, I'll take on any of you. No, you won't. You very much will not. And so I guess we're relying on the staff of Bessem to defeat these guys, I suppose, is what the case is going to be. So they're going for those guys now, hopefully. That, like... that spell hitting both my guys there is, like... I think really obnoxious. Yeah, I understand. Someone has to take a freeze orb over. No, I understand. Someone else has a freeze orb, which is Jorts. Losing David like that is like... the way they teach you that ice mechanic basically is that it's the only place ever where you can target the water, and there's like a machine nearby that dispenses out like an item that uses freeze. So they make it pretty obvious. Doesn't seem like that hard to fight. The way that Basanda like went over there and just like killed two of my guys who went toward the item and like one-shot them and then put the other guy to 1 health. So I just lose that guy for this fight. It's so cheesy. Like everything has to be a gimmick. Alright, this doesn't look that bad. She has to stay here. She can't even go get a freeze orb. I bet you would have liked the children yearn for the mines and Dawnhort yearns for the grave. I bet you would have loved the QOL change in the newest patch where you can control Dawnhort. Okay, I gotta make sure I check everything. Bernard's outfit's weird. He looks like a healer. Which one of these have loot? This one. Okay, duly noted. That one's got loot. So front left is loot. I can't lead with 0 here, because the other guys aren't going to reach him. What's the range on this guy? F. If I get the loot, I'm in range of the Hellhound. Just gonna hold back here. Probably a smart move. I haven't seen those guys use that in a while. Luckily, I have plenty of fairy powder. That's a good QOL one. For sure. Also the one that like makes the haggles happen more often, that's a nice one. HP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 1, agility by 1. Look, he really is going Leroy, isn't he? What a maniac. Who are we fighting here? I think he might be dead. Oh my god. Wow, that guy survived that hit. I actually had time to go back and get a freeze orb. I feel like I have so little wind in my sails for this whole chapter, and the second half of chapter 3 as well. It's like 4 days of, like, unhappiness. I think so, yeah. That's why we have to go hide downstairs. Okay, I can't forget about the pillar. So my lowest levels now are Hedva, David, to some degree Zero. Zero's level 3 now, that's good. No, I don't. They can't go downstairs apparently, and they apparently can't figure out how to get to the island. So if you somehow get your guys stranded off the island with like the little freeze orb mechanics, then they can get blasted. But apparently they can't figure out how to do it. Okay, so how many guys do I have left? What will you draw for the large mithril? Obviously, the dwarf is hoarding all the mithril. This only makes sense. This is interesting. If you run up the middle canal, you get blasted by quadruple mage. Jesus. This is cool though. It's a new song. It's a new song for this one. I mean, if they could come down the stairs down to the staircase, I think it would be hard for you to keep them off you. Like, there's no way that they wouldn't just like go for you first. Think. Oh god, Mayday. Run away. Is Robbie strong? He's very low agility and very high tankiness because he's like level 3 promoted. And his damage is like moderate. He's basically like he's like Ratchet in the first game. He's like tanky, ranged, but not high damage really. Back to the epilepsy warnings. Is there like a timer on this? Like I feel like the kid is getting more beat up. Could be wrong. Anyway, let's give these guys the business. I'm gonna try Soul Drain here. Ah, forget it. Straight up Blaze 1. Actually, she's a lot of mana. I can do Blaze 2 here. I can't wait till I get Spark 2, which is 3 range. Let me check to see if all these things have, are any of these things expectable? I can't reach this one. This should be big damage. Attaboy. HP by 3, attack by 2. These are big levels. Defense by 2. Agility by 1. Compared to the first game, the wizards are squishier, so they're a little bit less reliable, but like my range characters are just absolute mega chads. Okay, can I loot any of these? Looks like nay. Okay, so I think I just go give these guys the business. Is that a mage? I should block Synthesis, but if I block Synthesis, then 3 of us are gonna hit here. I'm a little bit too far forward. I think I kind of just go ham here. This is a mistake. I feel like I'm kind of stuck in the middle. I went too far forward with my squishy guys. Big mistake. Let's see how much I pay for it. Okay, Shuriken. This is Earth Rod. Golem 2. Oh, cool. Alright. I have to give that to probably... Give me a blind here. Nice. Paralyzed? That works. Excellent. Okay, so that hopefully takes out one of those guys. Give this guy the business. Okay, we're starting to do damage finally. This is really, really funny that the guy in the middle is technically the boss. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. It's really funny the guy in the middle is a boss, but to go kill him, you have to fight you have to go through a 4-mage gauntlet where they can hit you from range. That's so funny. Okay, that was a very bad spark, sir. I want Aura so bad. So which of them have rods and which ones have wands? I'm gonna have to try to specialize. I always forget though. Let me just double check here. You have a rod, and then she has a wand, right? So I'm gonna split it that way. Okay. Come on, Robbie. Let's see it. I probably will pincer the 2 sides. Why not? There's no other Gracia. You're such an obstinate boy. Take the staff of SM. Is this like a timed fight? The way that the dialogue is progressing, it makes me a little stressed out. All right. I'm gonna hit this guy. Save some mana. Smack. 13. Jesus. Go easy on him. These guys are so squishy. Alright, so I gotta remember to give that rod to the mage. Bernard's got enough levels. I gotta get him closer to the healer. Where's the healer? Here? Alright. Okay, so 2 mages and a... Oh, there's a little more on this side. Okay, let's kind of gather the troops a little bit here. I have no friendship levels on anybody. Oh, this guy's still alive? Oh, that was bad. Completely forgot about that. Luckily, he just went over and hit my dwarf for 1 damage. That was really lucky. I could have lost somebody there for sure. I completely forgot the guy was still alive. I'm personally glad the Rainbloods aren't down here. But it does seem to be like the way that the dialogue is progressing. Be sort of like a time fight. Are you coming? Are you staying there? Okay, so the Pegasus Knight on one side. Who can I give this kill to? Probably 0. Okay, so I guess I split up here. Ranged archers to the right. For a supposed elite assassin force, they're not very inventive. Stairs? You're already floating. Okay, wizards this way. Archers this way. Hero. Ninja. Go this way. What's the range in this bad boy? Ooh, pretty big. This is a 6 song. I would like to give Hedva this kill, but she's not going to reach. She just had her turn. This is going to have to do. I should have given it to Hazuki, maybe. Alright, boys, come get it. You want some of this? But he's healing. Rock needs a bit. No one really. My friendships are riven. Yeah, that's good to know. I'm just mostly just worried about her durability. Okay, these guys both got the turn, so rush them if you can. Robbie's tanky. I can go up here. Okay, do not go upstairs. This is like a nightmare where you're like hidden in like a underwater, and as soon as you go up, someone's gonna swipe at you. You're such an obstinate boy. Okay, he's no longer hitting him. Okay, so she could have maybe got a turn there. Alright, we're going over here. Can't reach these guys. Wait here. Guys are flying. These knights were really strong before. Right now, the fact they only have 32 health is making them a lot more manageable. Oh my god. Rocco! Let's go, Rocco! No, not you. Ooh, shit. I think she's pretty tanky now. Oh. What are we doing? Why? It's fine. Boom. I guess the reason they put the Earth Rod there as well is so you do what happened to me, which is you go up there, you get the absolutely necessary loot, and then get one shot by the stupid asshole ladies who decide to hit you instead of fighting for their lives. Well, you can't win them all. I can't believe they killed me. That was so cheesy. At least Rock survived with 1 health. That spell must do 60. Absolutely devastating. Pew! Yeah. The previous fight was basically trolling me as well. The previous fight was also trolling me for sure. In that, like, if you just go the normal amount of turns... if you go the normal amount of spaces, you're like 100% dead. Someone heal me. And just get hit by everything. Is Golem like a damaging summon spell? That's good, right? Alright. I'm gonna chop this guy up. I could kill the other guy, but then I'd be in range of the mages. Pew! 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 Alright, this is a mistake. What spell do they have? Spark. I just gotta wait for a heal. Nice. I guess the range is correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna plan to do that. I'm gonna gather everyone up and just do as much damage as I can. Attaboy. I found this is also... He finally got Aura, thank God. HP by 2, MP by 1, attack by 2. I would have liked Aura in the previous fight. Defense by 2, agility by 1. I have a funny feeling the same thing's going to happen in this time as last time, which is that once you hit promotion levels, people start getting so much XP from killing that that's when the priest starts falling behind. Whereas before, your like XP gains are like fairly reduced pre-promotion. And like your priest starts to get strong. My priest was the only person who hit 15. A little worried about that knight. Okay. He decided to change his strat. So this is the end of the order. I'm used to Synthesis. I'm used to the mage being one shot by that point, but she has a lot more health now. A lot more defense after the promotion, so they're a little more stable. Lol. $44 XP for a damaging spell with no kills. We truly are in the early game. Or we truly are getting to like the next level. HP plus 2, MP plus 1, attack by 2. Defense by 3. Jesus, agility by 1? That's a level. Let's get that every time. $21 health? Oh my god. Okay, hope my guys get a turn soon enough. I give him the business. Actually, maybe he should. No, just push him down. Pentagram. Oh, he's got the knife out. Shoot, I forgot about that. Oh well, 30 damage still. It's about as good as I could have got. These guys give so much XP, it's unbelievable. HP by 3, MP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1. These levels are nuts. I love it. Okay, finish this guy off. This wouldn't have happened unless I got that Shadow Edge crit. Actually, I don't know. Never mind. Bernard's doing 36 damage. He's cracked. I can't believe how much XP these guys are giving. HP was 3. Attack by 3. Defense by 2. Agility by 1? What? We're Super Saiyan. Is he asleep here? Okay, there we go. Nice. I'm a little worried with the other side. I want my if my teammates don't get a turn before those mages do. HP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1. Charm is a very good spell, right? That's gonna turn people against their teammates, their opponents. Okay, okay, so these guys get a turn first, thank God. Otherwise, I feel like my 2 mages were about to get 2 tapped. So she finally gets like a debuff spell, which I was hoping she'd have. It does make sense, again, as I said before. It does make sense that Hazuki has Tornado first, because she needs a viable way to do damage. I would have preferred Sleep or something like that. It would have been a little more convenient for like some circumstances. But hey man, beggars can't be choosers. Boing! This guy's just getting every item. Nothing. Oh, hey, I forgot about this guy. Hey, buddy. Nice. Do more than 9 damage, please. Do more than 8 damage. Pew! Attaboy. 21. Good job, Bilbo. HP by 1, attack by 2, defense by 2. I don't know about that one, Robo. You're such a bad boy. Can I reach this guy? No way, right? Rip. Bernard and Zero can probably do it. Pew! Nick, you can't even click on them to see what their stats are. That's how out of the question that is. If you click on them, it shows their attack range. They're just all gas, no brakes. Come on, let's see a cross slash here. No? Okay. They are just not having it. If I had a level 3 shuriken, I could have maybe given those guys the business there. Oh, don't kill Zero. Oh! I greeted at there a little bit. Whatever. It's all for the team. So Bernard can get the kill. Steal all the glory. I mean, I didn't think that was going to do 30. But that has been, generally speaking, the reality of the game. Is that if I have 95% health, they're doing 95% of my health. Total. It's just the way she goes. It's really spicy music in this one. I really like this a lot. Fiale might want to change his tactics here. They don't seem to be quite working for him. So should I aggress? I don't think I have a chance to beat this battle. I think it's GG. Pew! Laser beam. Zero died for this. Rip. Alright, well, that was pretty doable. Solid gimmick battle? No, my army was annihilated.
Fiale, give up. Let Gracia go.
If you don't surrender and let him go, the Rainbloods are closing in. They'll be here soon. Sharon and Basanda do such sloppy work. They couldn't even hold off the Rainbloods. Could you? Pussy?
The Rainbloods, the execution force has been mobilized.
Little Brooklyn boy? Yes, exactly. Facing the Rainbloods will be the end for everyone. What to do?
I see. It seems I will have to remove the seal.
But Gracia, that's what they want you to do. Are you going to go along with him?
Under the circumstances, that's my only option. Once the seal is broken.
Whoa! What a dick. Pushing around children? I knew that before. Don't try anything or it'll be over for you, understand? Now remove the seal.
Elbasem, I am here in supplication.
He looks like he's from, like, Doraemon or something. Does it begin? The Staff of Bessem. The removal of the seal. The ceremony of the Innovator! We have waited for this moment for a long time. The Staff of Bessem. The Staff of Domination! The Rainbloods. Should we stop the ceremony? Does it matter what I say? Nope. Let the boy do his thing.
I agree, Prince. It doesn't look as if the ceremony can be stopped.
We all shall witness. I hope the Staff of Bessem just literally disintegrates them all. Full annihilation is what I'm aiming for here.
Remove the seal. Release your power before me. Is everyone alright? Are you okay, Prince Jorts?
He fucked everyone up there. I like that. Everyone's like, I'm not messing with the kid. Look, the Rainbloods and Fiale were knocked out.
When the seal was placed upon the Staff of Bessem was stationed that the vessel was removed, its holy power spread throughout the temple.
Oh, Joe Rogan finally shows up. I've been here with this guy for like 4 chapters. So this is the mighty power of Elbasem and Gracia. General Rogan. When the seal and staff of Bessem was broken, those possessing evil hearts were knocked out by the holy energy. Nice. Nice beret, by the way. Are you hiding your baldness? From the peace conference in Saraban to the Holy Land of Elbasam, this has been a difficult trip, hasn't it, Prince? It's been very difficult. Yes, it has. Thank you for asking. You've endured many battles since the Emperor's abduction. As expected, you've grown stronger with adversity.
As expected, you've grown stronger with adversity. I'm glad to see you well, Joe Rogan. I escaped from Paran jail. I've since had a bit of an awakening. So you have at last had a change of heart, Sir Dornheart. I have been waiting for the day you would once again display your strength to the world. Grazia, allow me to apologize. I wasn't able to make it in time to prevent the Bozom sect from invading the Holy Land of Elbasam.
That was my failure, General. I should have listened to those who objected to my leaving.
Grazia.
I left in pursuit of something difficult to grasp. My quest remains unresolved, and due to my absence, the cause of the Elbasam Temple have been badly...
Yeah, I know. I know. I've found out.
There was no helping that. How could you have known?
Little spin move?
If it had not been so far from Elbasam, I would have been able to detect the destruction of the Elbasam statue in the north. Knowing that, I could have limited the power directed to the cause, and the worst could have been avoided. But because of my imprudence, the Bozom sect was able to invade Elbasam.
Grazia, I understand how you feel, but you did what you thought was best.
You are responsible for leading people, and therefore you are demanding of yourself, and that is understandable. However, do not demand perfection of yourself. Those who were struck down by the seal's power, are they dead?
It was an enormous surge of holy power, certainly strong enough to bring death to the weak, but those who were well trained should have survived.
Then, our enemies will awaken sooner or later. We shouldn't remain here.
The Grand Ringblood's power is incredible. We must prevent them from acquiring the staff of Bessem at all costs. Yet, our current strength would give us no chance against them in battle.
6 dudes with 600 health each? No thanks.
Let's head for the inlet just east of here. My ship, the Seagate, is anchored there.
Look at these animations. That was so sick. Does this kid get to join my party? Robbie is so out of here.
That's not far. We can get to the eastern coast of the island through this passage before they awaken. Let's go now and make as much time as we can.
Okay. I think there's one more battle this chapter, right? I think there's only 3.
Take this, Bozom priest. I'm sure he has some interesting information to share. Let's go, Prince.
I don't know. It's not my Joe Rogan impression. It's very much Marlon Brando.
He was just speaking in such a dedicated, sort of detailed fashion.
Joe Rogan doesn't really have like a distinctive voice. He has a distinctive laugh, but not really a distinctive voice. Kind of like, Do you know what's actually the #1 reason people have parasites? Eating black bear meat. I can't do a Joe Rogan. No, I'm serious. There hasn't been a grizzly bear in California since 1835.
Grazia and the Jolts Army, welcome aboard the Seagate. Commence launch.
Every night I take Quercetin. I don't know how to do. Joe Rogan's voice doesn't have like, I don't know what its like hook is. Right. It's just, I went on vacation and I didn't take my vitamins. I didn't take my vitamins with me, and I didn't feel. Now I pack. I bring socks, so I bring my vitamins too. I don't understand completely, but if the purpose of the Bozom sect's invasion is the expansion of its area of rule, then it starts to make sense.
The actions of the Rainbloods, an assault on the Holy Land by the special forces of the Emperor himself. He has challenged all which is sacred.
When do we get like the Grand Tax backstory? Who is this guy? It is possible Emperor Demeric's dream of hegemony extends as far as Elbasam. I don't believe the Rainbirds answer to anyone else. The Rainbros? If it is true the Rainbirds... if it is true the Rainbloods will only follow orders given by the Emperor, could the abduction have been a farce?
During the Emperor is possible. By painting the Republic as the guilty party with his abduction, he can legally hunt down the Republic leaders.
To think the abduction was a trick is unbelievable. Could it have actually been the Emperor's doing?
Yes. I saw the Emperor at the end of Scenario 1. He's a crafty pebble.
I don't believe Emperor Demaric planned the abduction, Your Highness.
Your Highness?
The subversive tactics of the Bullsarm sect during the peace conference would seem to indicate they were involved in the Emperor's abduction.
Yes!
All it took was a day and a half of absolute misery. That battle wasn't that bad. The battle on the bottom half, it was just like regular jabronis down there. There wasn't even a boss.
You're right, General Rogan. We see what they've done in Elbasam. They're very disturbing. It was the increase in dark energy in the Bullsarm sect's activity that prompted me to leave the temple.
It's obvious the Rainbloods and the Bullsarm sect were both after the staff of Bessem. But if they had the same goal, they should have joined forces instead of battling one another.
General Rogan's notion makes sense. There's no way they would have risked losing the staff of Bessem by fighting each other.
But then who is the high-ranking Imperial leader who's working with the Bullsarm sect if not the Emperor?
I suspect it may be Prince of Ron. He's certainly capable of such deceit. Furthermore, I had an encounter. After I heard about the abduction, we departed on the Seagate for Saraban. That's when we encountered a Bullsarm sect ship.
What? A sect ship? It must have been the ship that escaped with Emperor Demaric.
We pursued it, we even cornered them. But just as we nearly had them, we were bombarded and in the confusion, they got away.
Bombarded? Is there a ship that doesn't fear the Seagate's retaliation?
Unfortunately, Gracia, there is one, the Executor. The Executor, the newest Imperial vessel, is one of the very few ships that can stand against the Seagate.
That's General Cruel's ship. It fired on the Imperial ship to allow a Bullsarm ship to flee. Incredible.
Can he leave my party now? Thank God. Another Kraken fight? No!
We interrogated them afterwards, but they insisted it was simply friendly fire due to misrecognition, and they didn't intentionally allow the Bullsarm ship to escape.
Speaking of which, where are we currently headed?
We're headed to Saraban.
Why Saraban?
This is Honesty, a scout and officer of the Seagate. It's thanks to her we were able to get a grasp of what happened in Elbasam. Give them your report.
Pegasus Knight? Oh, baby. Saraban has left Basama Plains and is currently approaching Headland in the southern part of the Republic. Did you say Headland? He's so turned on right now. Look at her. Now the war's broken out between the Empire and Republic. Why would Saraban, which hold a prophet above all, relocate the Headland, which suffers from poverty? While the Republic is on the verge of fracturing, Headland is the most unwavering territory in Espinia. Saraban's move toward Headland immediately aroused the general's suspicion. You suspect Saraban as well, Joe Rogan? How is it involved with all of this?
We don't know where the Emperor is being held, and Garvin, the governor of Saraban, is very suspicious. We should definitely investigate Saraban.
He sacrificed his own citizens to increase his status in the world. Garvin would do anything for gold.
He has dealings with the Bullsarm sect and with the bandits. He's even on good terms with Prince Aran. All are undoubtedly involved in the abduction.
General Rogan, you impress me yet again with your insightful deductions.
Now that I've shared my findings, there's still some time before we arrive in Saraban. So please feel free to explore the ship.
Oh, Kraken battle again. No.
General, I'd like to borrow a guest room. Due to the invasion of Elbasam Temple, I haven't had much sleep.
It was a long and difficult day. You're welcome to use my room if you like.
We're finally on the ship, just like the cinematics promised.
It will be a while yet before we reach Headland. Please, make yourself at home on my ship.
Alright. Cannon? No?
I knew of trouble at Elbasam, but foolishly decided to investigate its suspicious vessel. I must have been shaken after being attacked by the Executor. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you, Prince Jorts.
I'll be leaving soon to scout ahead and ensure the Seagate's safe passage. Meanwhile, please feel free to look around the ship.
After the run-in with the Executor, we spotted a suspicious Republican ship that landed briefly near Barrand.
We pursued it, but the general decided to break off the pursuit and head to Elbasem. Arr. I was shocked when an Elbasem monk told me of the true nature of that religious group known as the Bullzone sect. They plan to awaken the Vandal Bullzone. They must be completely mad. Arr. We heard the frightening truth about the Bullzone sect from an...
I'm sorry, what was that? What did he say?
They're trying to revive the legendary 1,000-year kingdom. They seek a world where Vandals rule. Rawr.
Cannon? Oops.
The Bullzone High Priest, Fiale, is still unconscious, but he has begun to stir. The cell is as secure as they come, so there's no need to fear his escape.
Famous last words. Uh-oh. I'm accidentally advancing the story. What's going on? What? Uh-oh. Why is the horn sounding? Something must be happening. They are here. Oh, shit. Back up. Explore the second floor first. Fuck.
Priest Fiale, were you feigning unconsciousness?
Unfortunately, no. The energy from the breaking of the seal caught me off guard.
So the Staff of Besem is truly that powerful?
I have certainly tasted the terror of its holy power enough to know. Damn it.
You said someone was here, but who are you talking about?
Can't you hear it? The sound of a steam engine approaching?
A steam engine on the sea, could it be?
Never worry, never fear. It must be the Executor. Is General Crode coming for us?
The Executor apparently fired on the Seagate previously because it was pursuing a Bullzone vessel.
Priest Fiale, is the Executor coming to rescue you?
I don't know, but if they're coming to rescue me, I don't need their help.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm perfectly capable of escaping my own, stupid. What do you think I mean? This door is secure with a lock. There's no way for you to open it without the key. Yes, that's true. Therefore, I will escape by other means. I may have failed in Elbasem, but we shall meet again after I get my ass kicked by T-Mass.
Fiale just disappeared?
What kind of form is he able to take that allows him to slip to the floor?
The ship's horn. The Executor must be approaching.
It's unfortunate Fiale escaped, but we must find out what's happening with the horn. Let's go ask Joe Rogan.
Alright. What do you gotta say for yourself now, idiot? That priest Fiale simply vanished? I've never seen anything like that.
I've heard about the powerful Bullzone sect is, but seeing with my own eyes, I'm convinced.
Whoa. I still haven't got an egg for the chicken. I'm packing around this chicken. I'm feeding this chicken for my own flesh and blood. David's doing more new workouts.
The Executor opened fire at the Seagate, which was pursuing a Bullzone ship. General Crode was clearly supporting the Bullzone sect.
Prince Arant is certainly suspicious. You and Prince Majoran are the only ones who have blood ties to the Emperor. Your Highness's role is very important. We were lucky the Bullzone sect and Rainblood fought each other. Both are formidable opponents. If they had gained forces, we certainly would have been obliterated.
I'd never heard of the Rainbloods, but they defeated the Bullzone Priest. They're really powerful.
Composition of surrounding ocean, synthesis of water and salt. My least favorite combination.
The governor of Saddleback has been dogged by unflattering rumors for a long time. To think he might have been involved in the abduction, General Rogan, is impressive. It's unusual for forest-dwelling elves to travel by sea, but it's a rare opportunity, so we should do our best to enjoy it. Huh, so it turns out the Vandals aren't the only ones behind the abduction. Human greed is also to blame. Sailing certainly feels great. I went back to the ship just a little while ago and took in some of that sea breeze. The actions of the Bullsum sect and Rainbloods and our departure from Elbasem, there's reason for worry. Up and down. It's my first time on a boat, but I have no doubts in the beginning. I'm not feeling good at all. There's always a mandatory ceasing joke. It shakes left, it shakes right. I'm feeling uneasy on this boat. Whoa. That was trippy. Prince Aralt has plotted to take the throne, and Governor Galvin has powerfully decide. Is that the purpose of the abduction? I wonder what the Bullsum sect is going to get with this deal. When traveling by boat, I don't fly, so I get some real rest. I've really come to enjoy sea voyaging. It feels nice outside, but when I go on the deck, I see only water surrounding us. It is quite frightening when you can't see land. Maybe it's just me. Okay, let's try again to see if I can get this fucking knight out of my party. I don't think so. I think if I remove him, they're going to do the old Hedva special again. Okay. So, I got to give that rod, which Rock has? Earth Rod. No. Synthesis. She's the Rodder. Okay, let's see if I can resurrect my dudes. Should be a nice little advantage. Talk to the chicken. Oh! Okay! Okay, we're starting to get some small mithril. We've at least 4 now. I think there's a cow. Well, follow your heart, Chinnigan. Oops. Follow your heart, Felicity Finnegan. It's getting closer. That's definitely a steam engine, but it sounds like it's running full blast. What are they after? Don't tell me they plan to attack the Seagate again. Don't worry, the crew of the Seagate is trained for emergency situations, okay? I'm not worried. I was never worried. Oh, yeah. If this alarm, in fact, signals their approach of the Executor, will the confrontation end in battle this time? It feels like whenever they get into the heart of things, the horn goes off. Is something happening in Headland? Yeah. It sure does feel that way. Okay, so drop that other mithril off. I gotta find a priest pronto. There we go. Ugh, it seems that some pious types are interrupting the sacred prayers of we men of the sea. I'll make them realize the weight of their sin, because we are the men of the sea. The emergency horn hasn't sounded since we were being bombarded by the Executor. Ah, the horn is sounding. Something's about to happen. Elbasem, please don't let the boat rock too much. Emergency horn. Could it be the Kraken that the Quartz army was thought to have vanquished is attacking again? Oh my god, please no. The Bullsum sect invaded Elbasem to steal the staff of Besem for the temple. They're truly a heretical cult. The staff of Besem wielded by an innovator is the biggest threat to the Vandals. Okay. I gotta deal with Dawn Horde again in the next game? I can't get free of this guy. I don't consider that spoilery. Okay, so here's the problem. It's 4:20. And I have to leave at 5. So I don't think I can do another battle, right? In 40 minutes? Not with the way these battles have been going lately. So I might have to call it early. I wouldn't want to push it. I guess I could save in battle. I guess I could save in battle, technically. It's a little bit like... It's been kind of hard to, like, segue into that. It's a neat little trick. All right, let's keep doing our exploration, then I guess I'm done. I don't know. I don't really want to start in the middle of a battle tomorrow. Ooh. I mean, this gives me some stuff to do. Nice. I can fill another 10 minutes doing this. Oh, yeah. We're swimming in large mithrils, baby. The weapon dealer opened up a shop here, so I decided to as well. I didn't think about it before, but there are very few women on board, so men come to chat and they stay to shop. Business has been good. Are these two married? In every town, is this the married couple? I noticed many soldiers lose their weapons during sea battles, so I decided to open a weapon shop on the ship. Now it seems fewer soldiers are losing their weapons. Did you get ripped off by market forces? Playing hard to get, are you? Aha. Another loincloth. Nope. I mean, it's probably better than the power undies. The power undies has never once worked. I think loincloth's only for guys, right? Okay, so is there any more healing items I should do? Anyone short? I could probably distribute some of those, probably distribute some of those fairy powders. This guy's got a random power axe. Fine. Buddy, I need some accessories. Quit playing hard to get. I wonder if Julian's gonna get washed offshore again. Is that how we lose him? That'd be pretty funny. Maybe he leaves voluntarily of his own volition this time. Wise guy, eh? You don't get no deals, huh? Maybe I'll just walk away. No, what do you think about that? Maybe I'll just leave. Yeah, maybe you can just show me the door and I'll get out of here. Maybe you can just show me the door and I'll get out of here. Maybe you can just show me the door and I'll get out of here. I'm not interested. Whatever you have, I'm sure it's inferior stock and I don't necessarily need to see it. I know plenty of better merchants on land with much better inventory. I'm not interested at all. Really, honestly, not interested. I don't think he's got a haggle. The law of probabilities would lend me the fact that he probably doesn't have a haggle at this point. Okay, I'm giving up. Okay, this is pretty minor. Acestus. 1 lance. Oh! Just... That's it, right? Woe to all those people who buy a halberd for Dawnhort, then leave him out of the party. So I'm still way back in the middle of scenario 1, but I wanted to comment about the difficulty. If the game is balanced for the standard difficulty, I wouldn't call you a weenie for playing standard, at least in your first playthrough. Yeah, I mean, especially in scenario 2, considering how exacting some of the battles have been, like the Kraken battle and some other ones, I've been sort of like contemplating whether the sort of like save scummy positioning I've been doing is sort of like unnecessary. But I don't know. I tend to try to wreck myself when I play video games, so this is no different. Like they are pretty punishing difficulties for sure. Treasures, nice. I found like the big difficulty spikes was like end of chapter 3. I found, generally speaking. Hey kiddo. Obviously the last fight was pretty ridiculous. Like the boss is really hard. I had to like save scum load states until Hayward got a dragon snipe, which was the only one of his special moves I could have done to beat the boss and finish the encounter. It's pretty punishing. But yeah, I felt like the difficulty spike was like the end of chapter 3. And then 4 and 5 weren't that bad. And 6 had some toughies. And then like the crazy final fight was like pretty hard to wrap your head around as well. Okay, the Protect Milk, I think I'm giving to one of my mages. Let's take a little review of everyone's defenses here. 40, 28, 28, 21, 15, 26, 25, 29, 27, 24, 19, 16, 24, 27. So Syntestis is starting to catch up, 19. But she also has a big ring, 28. So this, to me, looks like Uriado. Like, this guy is squishy right now. Oh my god. Obviously, because I don't have a defensive trinket on him, which would put him a little closer, but he's still behind the curve. But Hedva is the most egregious. The Gale Ring is +5 defense, and her defense is... I have to give it to her. There's no way. I can't give anybody else. Permanent increased defense. Come on, baby. I know you're just wearing rags, but it's time to pump it up a little bit. Defense by 3, I'll take it. Okay, so I'm gonna go save, and then I think it's enough for today. I gotta give back that large mithril. The problem is legalized freedom. I would call myself a weenie for playing in the standard difficulty. Do I think this is like too punishing for a first playthrough of the game? Probably. Mostly because I'm not like really maximizing friendship levels, or nor am I like a patient player. But yeah, there's a balancing act here. I think you're probably right, yeah. The big levels you start getting on promotion have been a big relief, though. For starting to have, like, real offensive output. Those have been, like, a big relief. Okay, it's time for me to get out of here. It's such a funny line. You ask to save, he says you want to save, you say no, he's like, I see, so you're not going to do it. He's so awkward in that moment. Okay, so this is for tomorrow. I can get a pretty early start tomorrow, as opposed to the last couple of days where it's been all over the board. Oh. The music was kind of being a bit weird there for a second. You hear that? Muse is kind of freaking out. Well, enough for next time.